morning, it's time to rise and shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning, I hope you're feeling fine. The sun's just above the hill, another day for us to fill with all the things we love to do. Can't you hear? It's calling you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, it's time to rise and shine.
This is why I don't like Wisconsin. This is one of the only reasons. It is April 18th. April 18th. And we got this. We got this overnight. What the hell? Wisconsin, you're like 50 degrees one day, and the next day we've got snow on the ground. Freaking bipolar. Get your shit together. I don't like it. I gotta make some tea. Today is a great day. It's gonna be a great week. I'm just gonna be so ecstatic. I mean, besides the snow we got today, this morning, I'm just gonna be so excited for the whole week because it's training. I'm in training. I'm doing what I want to do. Now, see, Russ had made beef stroganoff, but we don't have like the beef stroganoff bow tie noodles. We don't have the bow tie noodles. We just had regular noodles. So here's like angel hair pasta with beef stroganoff. I mean, it's the same. Let's be real. Noodles are the same. Unless they're made with different ingredients, all noodles are the same. They're just different shapes. Okay? I got leftover French toast. Okay, so this is what happens when you're out of plates. You use a bowl. So now we have French toast. I reheated this in the air fryer. Because why? I can. That's why. Because I can. I don't know. It just gives it a nicer flavor, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It just gets hot. It doesn't get crunchy or crispy. Which would be good. It would be good if it were crispy. Is the cat still here? Yep. She's here. The cat is here. All right. Let's get back on. Good afternoon. So in my mid to late 30s, which is what I'm in right now, it's becoming more and more apparent of how much people don't like the truth. They don't want reality. They don't want harsh truths being told to them, about practically anything. They just want to hear what they want to hear, not the truth. And I'm coming to this in these years. It's because of the job that I have. So people tend to beat around the bush and not be outright forward, and they say things, the beating around the bush. They're not direct, very indirect about what they say or how they say it. And I believe that has to do because of cancel culture, or when you're in a job, getting fired. So you have to skirt around what you want to say and say it in a different way to avoid a conflict or confrontation with upper management, as it were. Not necessarily in jobs, but also in life. And you try not to hurt people's feelings, I guess. But there has to be a point in your life where you can just say whatever you want. Well, not whatever you want, because there's always going to be consequences. And I'm not talking about freedom of speech or whatever, because freedom of speech has nothing to do with your job or the people you're around. So freedom of speech means freedom of consequence from the government. not freedom of consequence from your job or the people around you and so forth. So anyway, regardless, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just in life. You want to tell somebody something, and I guess it's called empathy, because you know that if you tell them this truth, they're not going to like it. But here's the thing. Nobody said you're going to like everything people say. Nobody said life was going to give you all the answers and the answers that you want. Nobody's going to... It doesn't work that way. Life doesn't work that way. Okay? So sometimes harsh truths are necessary to better understand the situation that you're in and possibly get to the result or answer that you're looking for. Okay. On a side note, when you are calling somewhere and you ask them, why was XYZ built that way? And the person you're talking to says, well, because ABC reasons. And you just tell them, no, that's not what happened. Then why are you calling? You obviously know the answer. They're telling you the answer. And because the answer they told you is not what you thought, then they are wrong? That doesn't make any sense. If somebody tells you ABC is the answer for your XYZ question, then you should believe them that ABC is the answer. You can disagree with, oh, I don't think... You're not saying you can disagree with ABC being the answer. Maybe you could say, oh, well, I thought XYZ was what was happening. And then they will tell you, no, LMNOP, QRSTUV, WXYZ is Y. And then if you still don't get it, you're just going to have to accept it. That is the answer. Okay? If you feel that there should be more to it, ask more probing questions. Don't just say, no, that's not right. Like, obviously, if you say, no, that's not right, then you must know the answer. What did I just do? Oh. And if you know the answer, why did you call? Okay? So, stop it. If you think you know the answer, don't bother calling the customer service people. They're going to tell you what the answer is, and if you don't like the answer, I'm sorry, but harsh realities are. That's what they are. Alright, I've got some chicken breasts on the stove right now. I put it on a medium heat because I don't want to burn it. And then I'd have time to do my hair and stuff. Alright. There we are. Let's fix the earrings. I'm not sure if there's a way to make it so that my earrings don't fall down like that. I don't know. I could just make the end bit long. I can pull it. Ow. Okay. So like this. If I just leave it like that. No, that looks stupid. Yes, I want the loops. It won't keep the loops. Loop. Loop. Okay, I need to make this loop long so then I can pull this loop here. Like that. Like that. So it looks like that. Oh, see what happens? It gets stuck on my hair and then it pulls out this one. These are fun, but they are a little bit of a pain in the butt. See? Oh, excuse me. Oh. All right, let's go work on this chicken. Good evening. Hello. Just a moment here. All right, so this is my painting that I am trying to improve on. So it's pretty much done, but I feel like it needs more detail along the shore here. More, get some waves in there. And I'm going to put a bench over here. That's going to be the tricky part because I got to make another brown. Oh, also, we're going to fix this. This is what I'm going to do today is just fix the cloud. It's too harsh, too stark, so we got to soften it up. But that's a pretty neat, lighthouse painting. The lighthouse there. Maybe I'll put more rocks going back along the shoreline there. Or shoreline, the horizon. Okay, let's work on that. You wanted something so bad. I'm trying to take a picture of my picture, and it keeps coming out striped for some reason. I'm gonna try that. Oh, he disappeared. So, what do you think about that? The lighthouse looks like a thermos. Why does my lighthouse look like that? I will need to fix it. From a distance, it looks like a thermos. It does. I feel like it looks like a thermos, but you could tell it's a lighthouse. I like the rocks. I did rocks. I made a tree stump and a bench. And I guess there's another tree stump back here, but it's not really defined. I meant for it to be a bush, but it is what it is. Fine. I'm coming now. Alright, I'm following you. Yes, kitty. I'm coming. What is it? What? Let's go look. See what you need, Fluffy. Alright, Fuzzy, let's go look. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the problem is. It's because your food is like this? That's why? Shake that down. Is that what you wanted? Or you want treats? You want treats. Okay. Is that what you wanted? Or what? What? Scratch your head. Like my color swatches here. I was making brown. Yeah. Alright. I forgot to buy brown when I was out on Saturday or whatever day I was out on. Ooh, oh. It would not be a good idea to lose my balance at the top of the stairs. Absolutely not. Okay then. I'm just trying to take a picture of this and have it not have stripes looking on it. I don't know why it looks stripy when I take a picture. Okay. Hello there. Welcome to my kitchen. Just making some cheese quesadillas, aka Mexican grilled cheese. I find it easier when you have like these big tortillas, because we don't have the small ones. Usually I'd have like a small one, put the cheese on, put another small, make like a big round, but I don't have the small ones. So take the big one, put that down there. I'm gonna flip that over real good. There's no grease in this pan. The only grease is from like any cheese that fell out. Anyway, we'll put that thing down, put the cheese down, and then you flip it. I'll show you that. So you put the tortilla down. It's on like a medium high. And then I put in my sprinkle of cheese on half the tortilla. Like so. Then I take my flippy jobber, spatula, flip it in half like that. We're just gonna smush it for a little bit, you know, smush it down. And we let that sit and let that warm, melt the inside of the cheese. And then we flip it over. See, flipped it over. That's what it looks like right there. Then we just do this for a little while, just so it gets brown and melty on the other side too. Take it out, put it on a plate. See, I already made 2. I forgot to put the taco seasoning in. Usually I'll sprinkle taco seasoning on top of the cheese before I flip it over. Fold it. But I forgot, and I don't care. It is what it is. What's the problem, kitty? Let's see. We should check your water again. Pretty sure I checked it, but let's check it. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to bed. Hey, that rhymed. Woo! Watching Sam I Am on Netflix. Directed by Ellen DeGeneres? I don't know. Is this like foggy? Probably. Let's see. Is that better? Sure. Anywho, I gotta pee. And then we go to bed. So I will see you tomorrow. Have yourself a good night. Toodles.